There you are. Welcome to Digityne International. We are so happy to have you part of our company. You have an important job to do, and it's important you know how to do it properly. We are right now on the 43rd floor of the Digityne building. It's a vast and spacious environment with features I think you'll enjoy. There's a lot to see, so let's get to it. This building's been outfitted by the most famous and well-known designers of the entire world. You'll see a lot of indoor foliage and spectacular water features throughout the whole building. There are spaces where you can feel tranquil and collect your thoughts. Marble floors, gilded paintings to make you feel like a king in your workplace castle. We believe opulence shouldn't only be in the home, but in the workplace as well. This will be your office. Right here! Your job is simple. You are to clock in at 8 a.m. and sit in this chair until 4:30 p.m., Monday through Friday. Weekends are off and nationally recognized holidays are paid for. Every so often, could be 3 minutes, could be 20 minutes, could be 6 hours, could be your whole shift. You will hear the sound of a horn, okay? And at that time, you need to press this button immediately. Be alert and always be vigilant waiting for this sound. Every time you hit the button on time, our company profits a clean $1,984. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. That money goes to keeping the roof over our heads, the lights on, and food in your stomach. You may be asking yourself, what does the button do? What does the button do? I know, we'll get there. Don't worry, okay? There's a bathroom and break room on your floor. You have access to the balcony and emergency fire escape. Don't even think about it. There are 29 other rooms on this floor, including my office that's in the mezzanine. We have a hall of pictures where we've immortalized the first women to hold many positions within our company. We're very proud of these women and we put them on display. Look at all these beautiful women in positions of power. Here's a picture of Maggie Thigpen. She was the first one in our HR department. Before her, we had no HR at all. Jenny McIntosh, she was the first one to master our information processing computers before anybody else did. Here we have Janice Lipperson. She was the first female to head the janitorial department. Here's Susan Beware. She was a homeless woman. We threw her in this business suit and the shoulder pads, and we made her the head of marketing. Here's Kelly Fleischman. She was the first woman to operate the printer without help from anybody else. Joan Kingston. She instituted a Fun Friday where people dress casually. Here's a woman we found from the local dance studio. We go ahead and threw a pantsuit on her and made her an executive. Not only is she the board of directors, but she can cook a mean casserole. You get paid every other Thursday unless the month starts on a Tuesday, in which case your payment will come via certified mail the following Monday. We've left contact information for any relevant resources on your desk. You're a very curious person. I know that. And I know you want to know what the button does. You don't think I know that? I know. Just wait. You're acting like a child. I know it may be tempting, but don't be reckless with the button. Now, profits are important, but pressing the button too many times could break the button. Or worse, pressing the button when not instructed to could lead to termination. Only hit the button when instructed by the sound of the tone. You are the decider. It's your job to make the decision on when to press the button. It's a very important thing that you're doing here. You are making the world a better place to live in, and we do appreciate you. So you want to know what the button does. Okay, fine, I'll tell you. But you're kind of obsessed with it at this point. Like, I feel like you haven't heard any of the other good stuff I've said. By pressing this button, you remove the vocal ability for two people somewhere in the world to speak. They will not ever be able to speak again. They will no longer be able to verbalize or to communicate normally, to sing a song. Now that might sound harsh, but they can still communicate through other means. Sign language, lip reading, text message, body language, eye signals, telepathy, through the Zeitgeist, or their AOL instant message accounts. As far as their ability to communicate the way you and I are right now, that will be gone forever. It turns out vocal cords are the strongest known fibers in the world. We use these vocal cords for a lot of industrial machines. Musical instruments, fiber optics, fishing line, that kind of thing. I see the look on your face. I see the look on your face. Don't worry, these people have been vetted and looked at thoroughly by Digityne. Let me tell you, these people, they have horrible voices. I mean, just awful. Every single one is gross, disgusting, and vile. If you heard them sing, you'd agree with me They're not going to be on Broadway anytime soon, okay? Now it's important that we follow protocol and make sure that we remove these horrible voices from this earth. You understand how important it is for things to function properly. You're allowed to bring your dog to work if it's well-mannered and groomed. If you get tired or sleepy, we have lots of coffee, energy drinks, and snacks in our free break room. Digityne is an all-inclusive company, and we welcome anyone under our umbrella. We don't discriminate or judge based on race or gender. If you at any time feel as though you're being treated unfairly at work by Digityne or any of its associates, we take that very seriously. Please use the suggestion box sitting in your office. We're so glad to have you with us, and know that you'll make the right decision when it comes down to it. If you have any additional questions, please use the suggestion box provided. Thanks again. Maybe I'll even see you around the office. We also have a fun jazz quartet in town right now, and they're playing in the cafeteria. So if you're interested, go ahead and head down to the cafeteria right now and get a listen. They're the best jazz quartet this side of the Mississippi. Never on time.
Do not push the button.
Do not push the button.
If you really knew the truth, you would cry. You see, it's never too late. We've gotta come together. Devil wears a suit. Digityne.
Come on.
Don't know why I can't see what's going on right in front of you. Act like you don't got any clue. Hey, I'll be waiting for you on the other side. Call me if you can talk.